Scott Jordan with CRCS Outdoors. Welcome to Season 10. I can't tell you how proud we are of our production. This is actually the back of my public high school room. CRCS stands for Cuba Rushford Central School. I know we get Crocs a lot. We should probably put a period after each one, but that's what it is. And my students are all part of the production from videoing, editing, and shooting. So thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the show. Welcome to CRCS Outdoors, making a difference one young hunter at a time. Join us on turkey hunts today with Will, Grady, Kyle, Ethan, Danner, and Dan. Welcome to the 2020 turkey season. Let's join Craig Southard and Will Smith on their first day hunt. Craig usually roosts the birds the night before so he knows where they're at. They didn't hear much, but no matter. The birds will be there.
Yeah, you better go to bed. I'll be here at 4:30. Okay. We'll go up in here tomorrow, and right where we turn to go up the top of the ridge there, we're gonna park right there and walk up to the top. From there.
Opening day, 4:30 a.m. Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, Will is all ready to go. No cooperation on the first set, so the boys are on the move. And all of a sudden, that distant gobble that gets your heart pumping. Game on. Craig has moved behind Will and keeps calling. Here they come.
Run over there quick, grab them. You shot the strutter, didn't you?
I think I missed it.
Did you?
I couldn't see them.
Oh, you couldn't?
All I could see were their heads.
Nice shot on them.
Give me some on that one, man.
Hi, my name is Will Smith. And me and Craig went to the other hill this morning. Didn't see, well, we saw some, but we didn't get anything. came over here, walked for an hour and a half, and heard him over here, sat down, and then came strutting out, came out behind the tree, shot him.
Hi folks, Craig Southern here with Pro Staffer for CRCS Outdoors. We got Will Smith out here again this morning, and we struck up one this morning. He come in, but just wasn't going to work out as planned on that one, so we're going to go scratch that one. We moved over across the road on the other ridge up behind his grandfather's house, and we were up, had one hen come in, she left, and then we had one bird strike up way out in front of us. So we just set up, did some soft calling here and there, and then all of a sudden out of the hemlock trees here comes 3 strutters coming in. We had to adjust a little bit on them, and as you tell, Will's got one down. Thanks for watching. Take a kid hunting. That's what it's all about, guys. CRCS Outdoors.
We had a wonderful season, and this is Mr. Craig Southern.
Enjoy.
Thank you, young man. And I wanted to give him, because a lot of the times he's taking our youth out, but he's on his own, and I can't give him a knife. So, sir, from me to you, here's a K-Bar knife. It's our new BK16. It's for you, and I know that it's a deer knife. What's your affectionate name for deer people?
Limb lickers. And they call me a marsh monkey, so.
Mark, he does a lot of goose hunting, so he takes kids goose hunting as well as turkey hunting. Thanks for watching the show. Stay tuned for more CRCS Outdoors.
CRCS Outdoors is brought to you by K-Bar. Hardcore knives, hardcore lives. Go to kbar.com.
Now, let's join Grady McCumsky with help from his brother Benson McCumsky on his great Western New York turkey hunt.
Pay close attention to the tree in the brush at the right. Grady McCumsky is sitting against that tree. Unfortunately, the birds are already right there, and he can't move his gun. The boys repositioned and waited for the bird to come in to get the shot.
I'm on him. What'd you do, bud?
Took out a turkey, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
No, he's not. How far was that shot? Pretty far. 40 yards? 45? They were like snuck up in here real early, real dark, and snuck in here, and as soon as we sat down, we heard some jakes up above us, gobbling like crazy. Another one just gobbled, you hear that? And they were gobbling all over us. And we were calling, and we heard them all fly down, and they were coming to us. Well, we heard the jakes coming to us, and then out of nowhere, these 2 longbeards cut them right off, and were gobbling like crazy. And I was waiting for my cameraman over here to tell me when to take them, and I never got the okay, so we waited a little while.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, let's see that fan on it.
See this fan on it?
Yeah.
It's got a beautiful fan on it.
Oh, yeah. Real nice.
Oh, yeah. Well, my little brother over here did a great job on the mouth call. Called him right in. Had him going crazy, didn't you?
Oh, yeah.
I owe a big thanks to him. He did a heck of a job.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Now let's join Mr. Mark Ingram, Ethan Cole, and Danner Schaefer on an almost gobbler. Each year, Mark and his son Dan help us out with our youth turkey hunters. Now let's listen to him work. This bird's coming. Danner Schaefer and I quickly got into position. Mark has worked his way around us and is now behind us. Instead of coming to the opening to the right, he went left through the thickest stuff that you can imagine. Every step, he's got another tree in front of him. Danner has no shot. Danner was very responsible not shooting. You gotta love turkey hunting. Mark called that bird in 3 times. Danner never had a shot. Hey, Scott Jordan here with CRCS Outdoors. We're in the wilds of New York, doing our part for social distancing. There's no better sport than turkey hunting because we're required to wear masks. But this is the amazing man, Mr. Mark Ingram, and as you heard, some of his unbelievable calling, and brought a bird right into us today, 28 yards, just couldn't get the job done, but I want to thank him very much, and I'm presenting him with a K-bar knife, hardcore knives, hardcore lives, nobody more hardcore than Mark Ingram.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Taking care of the kids and, being able to take them out and seeing some new country, and we had a great time.
Beautiful day.
And bird came back in 3 different times, just couldn't get a shot at him. But anyway, stay tuned for more CRCS Outdoors. CRCS Outdoors is brought to you by Cabela's, world's foremost outfitter.
Now let's join Kyle Goodman and his quest for a 2020 turkey.
Kyle graduated from Cuba Rushford in 2018. He was an outstanding fisheries and wildlife student. There are 3 gobblers and a few hens that flew down to the left. I kept moving our Avian X decoy to the right. This Jake actually came in within 5 yards of Kyle. He couldn't move to shoot. The Jake eventually saw me and started working away. This bigger bird was at 65 yards, a little too far. Alright, bud, take your safety out. Shoot him if you can. You got him, dude. Run, 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 run. Go get him, go get him, go get him. Good job, buddy.
God, I knew you were about to get him to look up, but he was just behind a little tree.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know if you... I couldn't see how big that other bird was.
The one that was in the tree here was real big.
Was he?
Real early, yeah.
Kyle Goodman, buddy. Awesome job this morning. Tell me a story. What are we doing?
Well, we were kind of just guessing where they were roosting.
And then as we were waiting there in the dark, they started to gobble. And then, a hen flew down to one of them, which didn't really help. But the other guys, like this one, came in to do the decoy. We almost got busted, but he started moving the decoy, which kind of made him feel a little more comfortable. And then, then I got him.
Nice job, buddy. That was a poke too. What do we figure, about 50, 45 yards maybe? Yeah. Nice job. And when he came in, there was a bigger dude behind him, but you did the great thing by taking the closest bird. I mean, that's responsible, and you did an awesome job, bud. Hey, Scott Jordan with CRCS Outdoors. Here we are in the wilds of Western New York, and my good bud, Kyle Goodman. What year did you graduate?
2018.
2018 graduate, CRCS, outstanding fish and wildlife student, and this young man wanted to get a turkey, and today he got the job done. Very proud of him, because as the birds came down, of course they didn't play like they were supposed to, but anyway, he took the bird that was closest to him and did the ethical thing and made a great shot. There was a bigger boy, and I think we'll come back for another day.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So I'd like to present this young man with a K-bar spork. This is a spoon, a fork, but inside is a knife, and these always come in handy, especially when there's a gutting job to do. And long story short, this young man shot a deer in New Zealand a few years back with me, and we didn't find it that night. So I came back the next day, and then lo and behold, nobody had a knife except for me. So I had to gut the whole deer with a K-bar spork. How about that? Stay tuned for more CRCS Outdoors. Closed captioning for CRCS Outdoors is brought to you by the Frontier Financial Group, providing comprehensive financial planning services. Call Tom Stolberg, 585-593-6408.
Now let's join Dan Taylor and his very short 2020 Pennsylvania turkey season. Check this out.
This is Dan's second day that he could hunt in Pennsylvania. He called these two birds in following a hen. He's trying to self-film, which is really tough in a blind. He's calling softly because, as you could see, the birds were roosted very near to his blind.
I'm here in Pennsylvania on my personal farm, and I just tagged out. Unbelievable. Words can't even describe how awesome this season has been for me. You can't say enough. I put so much hard work and money into this property to make it as good as possible. And when I don't have a lot of time to hunt, so when I'm home, you want action, and it's just been unbelievable. This is the second day of Pennsylvania season. I'm just very blessed. Today's also my dad's birthday, and so I'm really hoping he gets one. That's something he likes to do. He likes to get one on his birthday, so I'm hoping he can get one. But I'm gonna go out and grab my bird and see how big he is.
Dan's bird ended up being 20 pounds with a 9-inch beard, and the longest spur was 1 1/8 inches. What a great bird, bud. Way to end the season.
Well, it's May 4th, and I've just tagged out Pennsylvania. Lucky for me, because I have to be on a plane today at noon to go back to New Mexico. So my season in New York and PA was done today anyways. Just a great season, but still hard to beat chasing after these Easterns back here in my home state of Pennsylvania.
CRCS Outdoors is brought to you by K-Bar. Go to kbar.com. And Cabela's, the world's foremost outfitter. And the Outdoors Tomorrow Foundation. Contact Mr. Scott McClure. To follow CRCS Outdoors, join us on Facebook, Twitter, and now Instagram. Thanks for watching this week's show. Join us next week on CRCS Outdoors.